Hello everyone, welcome back to Scholar. I am back with the exercise 5.2 in continuation. But before that, I have to clear your fundamentals so that these questions and this exercise will be a piece of cake for you. So let's begin. Till now, we have studied intersecting lines. Like this, in Y you can see the intersecting lines. You have studied all the things before exercise 5.1. If you haven't seen those videos, you can go in the description and click on the links. Now we will study those lines which never intersect. In your homes you have seen the stairs. This. You must have seen the railway lines. The roads, the two sides of the roads. So these are all parallel lines. These lines are equidistant from each other and you can extend them up to infinity. They will never meet. Now, you have seen the windows, the stairs. You can see these lines, and besides that, you can also watch these two sticks in the stairs, in the windows also. You can see these two borders. These are also lines. Now watch this. These are two parallel lines. This is a line intersecting these two lines. This line is intersecting these two lines at these two distinct points. This line is called transversal. The line which intersects two lines at distinct points is called transversal, whether these lines are parallel or not. Now, this transversal make interesting angles. We will study about these angles and we will solve questions based on these angles. These are two lines and this is a transversal. Now look at the angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angle 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. 3 and 7 are also corresponding angles. In the same manner, angle 2, angle 6, angle 4, angle 8. These are all corresponding angles. So the qualities or the characteristics of corresponding angles have different vertices. You can see in the figure the vertices of the corresponding angles are different. Now you can see corresponding angles are on the same side of the transversal. This is the second or another characteristic of corresponding angle. Now talk about the position of the corresponding angles. They are above and below, left or right, relative to the position of the two lines. Now, alternate interior angle. These are the second type of angles. This is a transversal. These are two lines. Now, look at these two angles and these two angles. These are alternate angles. You can guess the characteristics of alternate angles by looking at the figure. The alternate angles are on the opposite sides of the transversal between the lines and have different vertices. These are the three characteristics of alternate angles. Now, I told you that transversal cuts two lines, whether they are parallel or not. So, how will you check whether the lines are parallel or not? Let me explain. If two lines are parallel, the corresponding angles must be equal. In the same manner, the alternate angles will also be equal. If you have been given corresponding angles and you have to find out whether the lines are parallel or not, you will see if the corresponding angles are equal. If they are, then the lines are parallel. In the same manner, if you have been given the condition that these are two alternate angles, tell us whether the lines are parallel or not. What will you do? You will see whether the alternate angles are equal or not. Inversely, if you have been given that two lines are parallel and you have to find out the alternate angles. One is given, you have to find out the other. If you have been given that the lines are parallel, you can easily write that this angle is equal to this, the unknown angle is equal to the known angle, because both lines are parallel and these are alternate angles. So this is the way to solve the questions. Now the third fact about parallel lines and transversal. If the two lines are parallel and they are crossed by a transversal, you can see these angles 3 and 5, 4 and 6. These are four angles which are interior. On the left hand side you have 3 and 5 which are interior angles on the same side. On the right hand side you have 4 and 6 which are again the interior angles on the right hand side. When you sum up this pair of interior angles, you will end up in 180 degree. In the same manner, if you sum up interior angles on the right hand side, you will again find the result as 180 degree. That means the pair of interior angles made by the transversal when it is crossing the parallel lines sum up to 180 degree. That means they are supplementary. So this is the third point. You should remember all the points about corresponding angles, alternate angles and interior angles. Now I will tell you the technique how to recognize corresponding angles and alternate angles. See the alphabet Z. This is one angle, this is second angle. Name these angles. Yes, these are alternate angles. So you can easily recognize whether the angles are alternate or not by drawing the alphabet Z in the figure. Secondly, look at this figure. This is the alphabet F. Now, what are these angles? Above, below? Yes, corresponding angles. So, you can also recognize the corresponding angles, right? Let me clarify using a few examples. If you have understood the concepts, you will be able to solve these typical examples. Then we will move to the main exercise. Look at the two figures. This is a transversal which is crossing two lines. In the second figure, there is a line which is crossing two lines. But it is not a transversal. A line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. In the second figure, the lines are concurrent. The point is the point of concurrency because there are no distinct points. It is a single point intersection. They are passing through the same point. Suppose two lines are given. How many transversals can you draw for these lines? Let's see. This is one transversal. Now draw another transversal. This is another transversal. Now you can extend the parallel lines up to infinity. Let's see. Yeah. Now we can draw more transversal. So the conclusion is infinite transversals can be drawn. That means on parallel lines we can draw infinite transversals. These are the basics that you have to keep in mind. If a line is transversal to three lines, how many points of intersection are there? This question is also taken from your textbook. These are the three lines. Now a transversal is drawn. How many points of intersection are there? Let's count. First, second and third. These are the 3 points of intersection. 1, 2 and 3. So you will write 3 points of intersection when we draw a transversal to 3 parallel lines. Now see these angles.
What are these angles? These are corresponding angles on the same side of the transversal with different vertices. Now try these. Name the pairs of angles in each figure. Let's name the figure number 1. Angles are corresponding angles, right? In the second figure, alternate angles. Inside the lines with different vertices. In the third one, interior angles on the same side of the transversal inside the two lines. Remember one thing, the angles are there whether the lines are parallel or not. If the angles are equal, corresponding angles and alternate angles, then the lines are said to be parallel. In the fourth one, again corresponding angles. In the fifth one, again alternate angles. In the sixth one, this is a linear pair because the angles are adjacent to each other and they are also supplementary. Solving these, try these, will make you expert. The first one, lines L and M are parallel, T is a transversal, so the angle X will be 60 degree because these are alternate angles. In the second one, the same thing, if the lines are parallel and transversal is drawn, Y will be equal to 55 degree because the angles are alternate. And if the lines are parallel, you know alternate angles are equal. In the third one, L1, L2 be two lines. The transversal is drawn. Now, angle 1 is equal to angle 2? No, because lines are not parallel. In the fourth one, lines L and M are parallel, a transversal is drawn, they are asking the unknown angle. Angle 2 will be equal to 180 minus 60 degree because both are interior angles and you know interior angles are supplementary. So, when we will subtract 60 degree from 180 degree, we will get 120 degree. In the fifth one, lines L and M are parallel, transversal is drawn. So, corresponding angles are equal when the lines are parallel. So, the unknown angle will be of 120 degree. Sixth one, we will draw this. Two parallel lines and two transversals. LM are parallel, PQ are parallel. P is the transversal to LM, Q is a transversal to LM and L is a transversal to PQ. M is also a transversal to P and Q. Now, one angle is given 60 degree. A, C and D. This is B. We have to find out these angles. So, interior angles are supplementary. So, one angle is 60, another will be of 120 degree. Vertically opposite angles, both angles will be of 120 degree. Angle C and angle 120 degree are supplementary because they are interior angles. Again 60 degree, B and C are equal, vertically opposite angles. Now 120 degree and angle D are corresponding angles. So, angle D will be of 120 degree because it is corresponding to that angle. Once again 60 degree and 120 degree, that means angle A and 60 degree are supplementary because they are interior angles. A and another angle will be of 120 degree because both are vertically opposite angles. Now 120 degree and C again are interior angles, they are supplementary, they are of 180 degree. So C will be of 60 degree. Now B and C are equal because they are vertically opposite angles. D will be equal to 120 degree because it is corresponding as the lines are parallel. We can verify by adding 120, 60, 120, 60. That means B, C, D and 120. The sum of the whole will be 360 degree. You have to keep in mind all the properties to solve these type of questions. Again try these. These are 3 questions. First of all, we will name these 1, 2 and 3. Number 1. Is L is parallel to M? Yes, because alternate angles are equal. If the alternate angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. In the second one, the angle 130 degree and the adjacent angle are supplementary. So this angle will be of 50 degree. 50 degree is equal to 50 degree, alternate angles are equal, that means L is parallel to M. So we will write yes, L is parallel to M because alternate angles are equal, and other than that these are both vertically opposite angles, 50 degree and 50 degree. So corresponding angles are also equal. The given 50 degree angle and another 50 degree angle, both are corresponding angles and they are also equal. That means the lines are parallel. 130 plus 50 is equal to 180 degree because it is a linear pair. Now in the third one we have to find the unknown angle X. As the interior angles on the same side are of 180 degree, that means sum of interior angles on the same side is equal to 180 degree. They are supplementary. Therefore 180 degree minus 70 degree will be equal to X. X will be equal to 110 degree. If you have any queries, any questions, if you have any doubt, you can contact on the given number. You can WhatsApp or call at 7990729295 or mail at learn@scholar@gmail.com.
Now let us solve the problems of exercise 5.2.
In the first question, state the property that is used in each of the following statements. Number 1, if A is parallel to B, then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So what are these angles? These are corresponding angles, right? Given A is parallel to B, therefore angle 1 is equal to angle 5 because they both are corresponding angles. In the second one, they are saying that angle 4 is equal to angle 6 and we have to make a decision whether A is parallel to B or not. So if the alternate angles are equal, then the conclusion is that the lines are parallel. If these are equal, then the lines are parallel. Third one, angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Then A is parallel to B. We already know interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, that means their sum is 180 degree. So if angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then A is parallel to B. Second question. In the adjoining figure, identify the pairs of corresponding angles. 4 and 8, 3 and 7, then 1 and 5, last pair is 2 and 6. These all are corresponding angles. Now the pair of alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and 5, angle 2 and angle 8. Pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversals. Angle 2 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 8. These are two pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal, on the left side and on the right side. Now vertically opposite angles. The fourth one, angle 1 and angle 3, angle 4 and angle 2, angle 8 and angle 6, angle 5 and angle 7. Question number 3. If P is parallel to Q, then angle D will be equal to 125 degree because both are corresponding angles. We have to find out the unknown angles. Angle D is known now. We have to find out angle E, A, B, C and F. Angle E plus 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. As this is a linear pair. So we can find out easily the value of angle E by subtracting 125 from 180. So E will be equal to 55 degree. As E and F are vertically opposite angle, angle E is equal to angle F and F will also be equal to 55 degree. Now three angles are known, D, E and F. We have to find out A, B and C. Angle D is equal to angle B, vertically opposite angle. If D is 125, B will also be 125. C is equal to angle F, corresponding angles, 55 degree. So now all the angles are known besides angle A. Angle A and angle C are again vertically opposite angles. So they will also be equal to 55 degree. Question number 4. Find the value of x in each of the following figures if L is parallel to M. Number 1. L is parallel to M. This is a transversal. So this angle will also be of 110 degree as they are corresponding angles. If one angle is 110 degree, x can be easily calculated as angle x plus angle y is equal to 180 degree. As it is a linear pair, I have given the name y to this angle. So x plus 110 is equal to 180 degree. As both are supplementary, x is equal to 180 degree minus 110 is equal to 70 degree. 110 degree and y, that's why the value of y is also 110 degree as corresponding angles are equal. In the second one, we have to find out the value of x. The value of x will be 100 degree as both are corresponding angles. L is parallel to M and corresponding angles are equal. In the fifth one, angle ABC is given as 70 degree. We have to find out angle DGC. See, AB is parallel to DG and BC is the transversal. So angle ABC and angle DGC are corresponding angles. So angle DGC will also be 70 degree as if the lines are parallel, the corresponding angles are equal. Now the second one, angle DEF. BC is parallel to EF, DE is the transversal line. So angle DEF is equal to angle DGC. Then angle DEF will also be 70 degree. Again, both these angles are corresponding angles. Question 6. In the given figures below, decide whether L is parallel to M. Now angles are given. In the first one, the two lines L and M are appearing parallel and N is the transversal. It is the line intersecting both these parallel lines. So if the lines are parallel, the interior angles on the same side should be of 180 degree. Let's find out. When we add these two angles, they sum up to 170 degree. So the conclusion is that L is not parallel to M. That means both these lines are not parallel. As the sum of the interior angles on the same side is not equal to 180 degree. You have to write as it is in the examination, so that the examiner can understand that you have the knowledge of parallel lines and the angles. L is not parallel to the line M. In the second one, let's find out whether the lines are parallel or not. Suppose this angle is X X will be equal to 75 degree as these are vertically opposite angles. Now the sum of interior angles. On the same side of the transversal should be 180 degree. And if we add 75 and 75, we will get 150 degree, which is not equal to 180 degree. That means again the lines are not parallel. L is not parallel to M. Let's find out in the third one. We have to find out the unknown angle. This angle is equal to 57 degree. Suppose this angle is X. X is equal to 57 degree as both are vertically opposite angles. Now we will add 123 degree and 57 degree to find out if the sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is equal to 180 or not. Yes, it is. So L is parallel to M. Now the last one. Here the angle Z. Suppose the angle is Z, it is equal to 72 degree as both are vertically opposite angles. Find out the sum of 98 and 72 as the sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is 180 degree and 98 and 72 is equal to 170 degree. That means L is not parallel to M. All the questions are solved. If you have any query, any doubt, you can connect at this given number. You can WhatsApp or call. Or mail at learnatscholar@gmail.com.
If you wish to join online classes, connect using the given number or write a mail. All the content related to your course will be available soon on this channel. To stay tuned, you have to press the red button to subscribe the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share the video with your classmates and friends to spread the knowledge. Bye bye for now. We will meet with the next video. Till then, best of luck for your studies.